Hey guys, I hope y'all are doing good. So today I'm back again with Omkar Bhavikar. Thank you, bro, for coming.
No worries, man.
So the main reason for me calling him again over here and him wanting to come here very desperately was all of you, because all of you have been asking a lot of questions to him. He hasn't been able to answer a lot of them. I haven't been able to answer a lot of them because we are very busy over here. But thank you, Omkar,
No
for
worries.
taking this time out and coming here. And today we are right outside the classroom of UX UI research and where he himself has studied. So we are here at one of their presentations. And yeah, so Omkar, thank you again
No
for
worries.
coming.
Thank you.
And let's get started with the video and let's get started with the points and the questions that people have
For
been
sure.
asking you.
For sure. So first of all, I would, kindly like to thank everyone for being so patient because I take like a lot of time to answer. People
Yeah.
complain, but like there are a lot of questions that are coming in.
Yep.
But you know what? I have few questions today that I have highlighted. So one of the question that I often get is, who can do this course? You know,
Yep.
or can person from any background do this course? Yes, any background student having a bachelor's degree can do this course. I've seen lawyers, I've seen architecture students,
Yeah.
and quite a lot of different background students actually apply for this course, and they also get a job and everything.
Yeah.
So there's no as such that to do interdisciplinary studies in human centered design you would need to have an art degree, or as such anything in
Yeah,
design or
yeah, yeah,
anything in
yeah. Right.
psychology. No, there's no eligibility criteria for it such. I mean,
In
the
fact, we met a few of the students who are from IT background,
yeah,
IT development and
I,
developers.
definitely I would say at least IT would go a little bit hand in hand, but lawyer would definitely not go. And we just
Yeah,
met Anne.
yeah, right,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, she's a lawyer. Yeah.
So there are many people who are not related to computers, psychology, or anything. But what is the specialty of this program is that they teach everything from the scratch, even like the design aspects. Like for instance, if you have to learn design, like there is a little bit of a course inside this class, and it's called as visualization. And among here, I mean, at this point, they they even teach you how to draw circles. It starts with drawing circles from the basic
Wow.
until to the software.
Yeah.
So I would say anyone can do this course, and don't be afraid, just hop in there. Another question is, what is the eligibility criteria? So again, I say you would need a bachelor's, any degree, IELTS 6.5 for international student, and yeah, pretty much that's it. Another question is, will I get a job after doing this? Like, I've been getting this question quite a lot.
Yeah.
All the time people are asking me, will I get a job?
Yeah.
But to be honest, market is actually a little bit lower, but like, keep your hopes in there. There are always jobs in UX market,
Especially for research, right?
especially
It's
for
tough
research,
right
and
now.
also research and design.
Okay.
Both of them, UX research and UX design. Though UX research has a little bit of more money than
Oh,
UX
is it?
design. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I have
Wow.
noticed it, at least as far as I have seen here, and I
Yeah.
have seen the salaries being offered to my UX designer friends versus UX researchers friend. So they're a little more. They're like on a higher scale.
Okay.
And like, yes, will I be getting a job after doing this course? Is yes, you can get a job, but to go to the job pathway, you have a thing called co-op. So I would highly recommend to use your co-op work permit in order to get your first co-op.
Okay, okay. One question,
Yeah.
very important. What is co-op? A lot of students have been asking. I know what it is,
Yeah.
but I want you to explain because because we don't have this co-op term in India, right?
Yeah,
Like, and
yeah.
most of our viewers are from Asian countries. So,
Yeah.
what is co-op?
So in short words, to sum up with, I would say, co-op is just like an internship, but the paid one. So it ranges from like the payment ranges from like $18 to $16 to $22. On Algonquin College site itself, you can see minimum payment given. in the
Okay.
co-op
Okay.
for when you pass out from
Wow.
the Algonquin College
Okay.
program. So it's just an internship, but it is like minimum of 4 months, because there are some colleges who try to fool you by offering co-op
Okay.
and saying that they offer co-op, and they ask you to do around certain hours of field
Yeah,
experience.
and by the way, we will be talking about those colleges, right?
Yes, yes,
And you have your personal
definitely,
experience
definitely.
by your current college, I
Yes,
think so.
for sure. So, field placement and co-op are totally different things. So, field placement could be paid or could be unpaid.
Okay.
Okay, co-op is always paid.
Is it? Okay.
It is 100%.
Because some of the students, not from here at
Yeah.
Algonquin, I met few people online,
Yeah.
and they were saying like we had co-op, but it was unpaid.
The thing is, they were being fooled. Like co-op, how can co-op be unpaid? Because government is actually paying the company to
Company.
hire the students.
Yeah.
Okay, so when company hires a co-op student,
Yeah.
so that specific company is getting paid by government.
government,
So
yeah.
they already have funds.
I think so. 50% pay is paid by government or something, right?
I'm not totally sure
Yeah.
about it, so I'll just research it and I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, your whole payment has been covered by the government.
Wow.
And if there's a company who says, okay, co-op, you have been hired for co-op, and it's like unpaid. So, dude, that's not a co-op, that's a field placement. I mean, that's the reason you're getting a co-op work permit.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know?
from at your visa only. Like,
Exactly. So when you apply for student permit, at the same time you'd have to apply for co-op work permit, and co-op work permit and work permit are totally different again. So in terms of co-op work permit, you can only work for the college. So you would come under, let's say, Algonquin, and work for these companies. So there's this chain.
Okay.
It's not open-ended work permit. It's a closed-ended.
Okay.
So that's one of the things. But again, like you asked me, what is co-op? Co-op is a paid internship of minimum of 4 months. Anything below that, I wouldn't personally consider it as a co-op, because that's a field placement,
Okay.
and it should be paid. Because even at the government site, like
Yeah.
Canada.ca, you can just look at the minimum wages that
Yeah.
are being offered to co-op students, and also on the Algonquin side, if you're doing XYZ program, you can see that.
Okay.
So moving on to another question, they are asking for portfolio, and I don't have any. And how do I, what do I do about the portfolio? So a lot of the people are worried because they are not from this field. So it's obvious that they don't have a portfolio. So generally, while applying for interdisciplinary studies in human-centered design, in terms of portfolio, it's not something big that they are asking for.
Yeah.
What they're asking for is, in your life, if you have solved any problem, So basically, this course is more about problem solving.
Yeah.
Like it's understanding humans and
Yeah.
finding out the solution. It's like understanding human needs, and there's so many aspects to that. So if you have ever worked, let's say you're an architect.
Yep.
Okay, so now you want to apply for this course, and now they're asking you for a portfolio. So what would you do? It's like there might be a time where you actually had a project, okay, and then you faced a problem.
Yep.
So you just have to mention that this was the problem. How did I solve it? How did I solve it?
Yeah.
How did I overcome all these circumstances, situations? Okay, and then how was it? Once you solved it, did it went positive or it was negative? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if it went positive, so how, what
was
happened
your
later?
process? Okay.
Exactly. And if it
Yeah.
was negative, then what went wrong? Case study could be anything.
Yeah,
Portfolio
yeah.
could be anything. You just have to show them that this is how, like for example, this was the problem, this is how I looked at it, this was my research, and this is how I tried to solve the problem.
Yeah.
So this is how I tried to solve the
Yeah.
problem, and when I solved it, this is how it was being used.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we use the similar philosophy for Ilgin's work.
Okay.
So she also applied. She's an architect and she applied for this specific
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
and they asked for her portfolio as well. So they usually ask a brief, a summary of like 2 or 3 pages, like where you have to write what you did on that
Yes,
project, on
yes.
specific project. So actually, he's like 100% right. Like we went and we took the same exact approach. Like what were the problems faced, what was the client demand, and how we addressed those demands, and
Yeah,
how we went ahead with it.
exactly.
So yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's what they need.
And again, in terms of submitting your portfolio, or to make the case study, it doesn't actually need to be related to design. You don't need to have a design related portfolio. It could be any problem. It could be also, there was one policy which went wrong, and how you tried to improve that
Yeah,
policy, or
yeah.
there was something wrong at your workplace. Let's say, even, the position of this chair is wrong, and then you moved it. Why
Yeah.
you moved it? How did it affect lighting? Then what was the positive thing about it? It's just about trying to solve a basic human problem.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
Or maybe, try to make things more easier in
Easier.
terms of
Yeah.
user experience
Yeah.
design. Yes, another thing. Will I get paid co-op at Algonquin? You will definitely get a paid co-op at Algonquin.
Yeah.
To be honest, Algonquin College only takes companies who pay for the co-ops. So even you can check on their website. It's written that you would earn minimum of certain amount to certain amount in those
Okay.
4 months of time, because
Where can we find this thing?
this everything is on the co-op. Like when you go on this program website,
Yeah. Yeah.
there's this co-op option. Maybe we'll just provide
I
a
will. I
link
will
about it,
provide the link. Yeah. Yeah.
so this will be much
That's good.
easier
Yeah.
for you. So that's it. And I just wanted to let you know about the grad show that we came today.
Oh yeah.
you
Right.
know
Right. Right. Yeah.
so
Do have some footages also of you
definitely.
guiding some
Oh, I
students
am
and
not guiding.
asking questions. Yeah.
I'm just looking at what they did, how they did it, understanding their process,
Yeah.
what we're thinking about it, who
Yeah.
did they consult, and how did they come up with the solution, and
Yeah.
what is the long term,
Yeah.
long term, short term,
Yeah.
everything.
Can you explain like what's going on over here? Like, can you see in the background like there are people and there are things happening, but right now like it's just closing.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of things happening. So just explain like what is this?
So at Algonquin, this is what exactly I like about Algonquin, is because they have this grad show. Okay, so grad show, even for me, we had a grad show.
Yeah.
So for the grad show, generally two cohort people. Like for this one, they have fall 2022 and winter 2023. Okay, so a lot of these groups would come in here
Yeah.
and showcase their portfolios, showcase their work that they did in last 8 months. And for this one, like when they showcase this work, there are a lot of industry professionals,
Yep.
and these industry professionals might ask them a couple of questions. You can
Yeah.
exchange business cards and everything. And main thing about this grad show is about connecting,
Yeah.
making the connections, because not just fall students or fall 2022, fall 20 winter 2022, or these won't just, like, all the students, like even alumni are coming here. Like me, I'm an alumni,
yeah, yeah.
and I made so many connections today.
Yeah.
And there are current students, future students are
Yeah.
invited just
Yeah.
to see. So it's
A lot
a very
of our
fun event.
subscribers.
Yeah, a lot of our subscribers. And
Yeah.
thank you everyone today for seeing me. And yeah, pretty much that's it. And it's a great opportunity, I would say, to express what you have made,
Yeah.
and to showcase to the industry professionals,
right.
and to get a feedback from them. So the way the professor sees everything, he really has his goal. So I highly recommend this course. Again, people ask me, do I recommend course this course, human-centered design, interdisciplinary studies in human-centered design? I absolutely recommend this course.
Okay.
Totally, 100%. This is user experience research course. If you're looking for something like user experience design, I would say there is some theories that you would need to learn. And well, you can also do user experience design job by doing this course. It's just
Yeah.
you'd have to do some little extra work. But
Yeah, that's what my next point was. Like people are facing a little bit of problems right
Yeah.
now like nowadays, because of the market and the job shortage and all those things that are going on over here.
Yeah.
I think so. The market is very tight, and
Yeah.
there is a very high competition when it comes to UX UI, and in fact, not only in UX UI but also in architecture field as well. So there are a lot of things that
Yeah.
needs to be taken care of. But I think so. Patience is the key.
Patience is the key, and since
Networking.
definitely networking is
Yeah.
definitely a key. Even I got my job with just networking.
Yep.
So, and when you do UXR, user experience research, you technically know quite a lot about user experience design. You know, it's almost the same, but certain theories are different, which you can learn from something somewhere else. As well as then you have, for UI, you can learn Figma, which can be learned online as well. So when you do this course, technically you're prepared for UXR 100%. For UXD and UXI, you'd have to do a little bit of
Self-learning.
self-learning,
Okay.
but you'll be 100% prepared, and you can
Yeah.
definitely put yourself in the market.
Okay. Our next video
Yeah.
will be about a comparison video
Yes.
between two colleges,
Yes.
your current college and
Yes.
Algonquin College.
Yes.
And both, which course are you doing right now?
I have finished my course, and
Yeah.
it was user experience design course. And let me tell you, I'm so excited to share my review,
Okay.
totally unbiased.
Yeah, always.
Always.
Because, guys, I must tell you, we are sitting in Algonquin College right now, but we are not paid or not
Yeah.
sponsored or
Yeah.
anything. We are just doing it for the benefits of our
Our viewers. Yeah,
subscribers.
for
Yeah.
sure.
And like, because there is no content out there, like where people are just being blunt,
Yeah.
being very frank about what's going on over here. And you should know, you must know about what's going on, because we are investing our hard earned money.
Yeah,
We are paying 3 times the fees. So
definitely.
I would just say, wait for the next video. And I would say thank you for watching this video. And if you got something out of this video, go ahead, hit a like and subscribe to our channel. Omkar,
Should I tell them what video it is?
give them a hint. I shouldn't say like the entire thing.
Okay, so it's the comparison between my current college,
Yeah.
or the course that I finished, versus Algonquin. You'll hear all the pros and cons. I'm
Yeah.
gonna break things down,
Yeah.
and I'll make pointers.
Yeah.
Of each pointer, I'm gonna make a pro and a
And
con.
a con. Okay.
Okay, so this way it will be very easy for you to know which college you should go to and which is the best one, and you'd basically know everything. Trust
Yeah.
me, no kidding. Okay,
Okay. Thank you, Omkar, so much.
no worries. No
It was
worries.
fun. And guys, again, go ahead, hit a like and subscribe to my channel. It was very hard to get him here to Ottawa, but he's
worries.
here now.
No worries, man.
And yes, see you
Happy
soon.
to help you all.
Yes. Thank
All
you,
the
Omkar.
best. No
Yeah.
worries.